Alright, I should have made this video a long time ago. I'm not sure how long ago it's been since this event happened, but yeah, I kind of wailed a bit. Do I have regret? Not necessarily, but I just want to show you the journey that this event took me on because oh my gosh, the amount of heartbreak I had to endure because of the choices in these Nexus crystals. It's insane. Like I hate Nexus crystals now, and I never thought I'd say that in my life, but no. Yeah, you're gonna notice today that man, it's tough sometimes with these crystals. Like, you think it can go bad, but then it can go too good. So yeah, let's see how the first crystal is. I'm just checking out the poll. There's a lot of great champions in this crystal, of course. My main targets are the leader, North Star, like any of the new champions I just really want to get because it saves me the pain of opening Titan crystals. So yeah, first crystal here. Let's see what we get. I am just so pumped for this event, and we get Joe Fixit, the leader, or Ultron. Now I said the leader was like one of my top picks, but you know, it's Ultron, man. I have to go with the character that is like what, 0.01% drop rate in the raid crystals. That's where the heartbreak starts, right? Like, I have to pass on the leader to get this Ultron, who is, you know, I think he's fantastic. Obviously, he is a really strong tactic attacker, and yeah, like I can't pass on that. I just cannot pass on it, and it sucks because I want the leader. Obviously, I am a leader believer. I tried to start that movement, but yeah, people just aren't aren't fans of him, so it's fine. But yeah, first crystal, already a massive W. Like, Joe Fixit Awakening as well, that's also a really good pull. So yeah, it's a tough choice. Joe Fixit in this current Alliance War tactic is one of the best attackers, I'm pretty sure. Like, he just does everything, man, it's insane. And like leader, I didn't pick him because he's kind of gimped with this Alliance War tactic. Like, it's really hard to make him work in his ideal matchup. So yeah, it's frustrating really how they like drop a character that is meant to do like these type of things, but then the nodes just cut him off completely. Not completely, but they really reduce his capabilities, I feel like. So yeah, it's annoying. But my goal for this opening, I think it was to max it out. That was like the intent. I wanted that 2 to 3 gem and that awakening gem from the web store, and I knew who it was going to immediately, but you'll see that in part 2 of this video, which is later today. But this is just the opening. It's still like a massive opening, man. Now this crystal, I just want to see like the same characters, any of the new champions, the leader still, of course. There's a dust. There's the leader, please come back, and we got troll rolled. But hey, this is also a really good pull, Destroyer Awakening. So next meta is crit me, so if he's awakened and he is rank 2, which he is right now, he's gonna pop off. So yeah, I guess I'm happy about that. Destroyer, he got no tune-up when people felt like he should have got one on offense at least. Now me personally, I'm not really I didn't think he was that bad on attack. I think he's pretty good on attack, so like I'm fine with him as is. So yeah, that's a pretty good pull. But this event, you have to really calculate like what points you're gonna get and like from where, and like how much it's gonna cost you. Like, I was doing that because I didn't want to just spend all like willy-nilly, right? No, I want to make sure that I can do this as effectively as possible. And I had to do some like weird stuff, man. I had to buy like a few early access bundles because it was like the best value to gain points for the event. And like, you'll see some of those crystals opened here. So yeah, it's like a massive opening, obviously. Like this, you had to open a ton of crystals to max this thing out. And the cool thing about this event is you are guaranteed a 7-star Count Nefaria if you spent enough money. Which I did. So yeah, I got myself a 7-star Count Nefaria, Count Neffy, if you will. Actually no, C Neffy, that's what it is. But yeah, there, the crystal's gonna stop, and it's gonna stop on a 7-star version of Patriot. Now I've already I've already talked about Patriot a lot in my channel, like on my channel. I think he's good. I think he is good for the thing he was designed for, and he kind of does expand beyond that a bit, but he only expands beyond that and takes Photon really well if he's awakened. If he's unawakened, he can still do great in like debuff metas, but that's just, we're not getting that anytime soon. So like I want him awakened for sure. So yeah, like it's like a puzzle piece for Patriot right there, and that was the first piece. So I'll take it. I'm happy about that. Next crystal though, we get a 7-star version of Mysterio. That's just not good. Not good at all. Actually, wait, if it's a first time awakening, it's pretty good. So let's see. Yeah, no, that's not good. Sigs are not good, man. I think Mysterio is a good character. I think he's like a fine champion these days. But those Sigs, those are brutal, bro. You do not want to get Mysterio Sigs, because all it does is like lower his like the cooldown to gain his gases. It's just not that important. But next crystal, we got 2 more of these things. We'll be a-okay. And the crystal is gonna stop on a 7-star version of Shocker. That is really good. That awakens my Shocker, which is massive. He doesn't want the dupe, but like in Battlegrounds, you'll definitely notice the difference between an unawakened Shocker and even a Sig 20 Shocker. So yeah, that's massive. Shocker is fantastic. I think he is like a top 5 tech at this point, because he just takes so many fights. And this crystal is going to be a 7-star version of Mordo. Leader was right there again. They're just going to troll me with that all day. I am prepared for it. That's annoying, obviously, but, you know, 7-star Mordo is a beast, so I will take that. I think in some matchups, he's even faster than Kushala, which is, like, impressive stuff, obviously. So, yeah, pretty good pool there. Now we got some more things to claim, some more ISO, some more gold. I will always take gold. I am always lacking severely in gold. Don't know how it even started, man. Like how would I just get gold broke all of a sudden? Like I don't want to say I'm a whale. I'm a whale. Like you can see the proof right here. And like still I'm so gold broke like all the time. I just don't know why. But yeah, now we got some more crystals. Who would have thunk it, right? Crystal opening, having more crystals to open, you don't say. That just shows how dumb I am. But anyway, yeah, it's 7-star crystal number, what, like 4 at this point? We got a lot of 7-star crystals to open, and I just want to see new champions, man. I love new characters. New characters are the reason why I play this game. And yeah, this crystal, we got a few options here. We got 2 options, Man-Thing or White Tiger. Now, I think Man-Thing is going to be necessary for Crit Me, but like, I enjoyed playing Man-Thing, but White Tiger's just such an interesting character to me, and I just want to see if I can, like, you know, use her well in, like, Battlegrounds, for example. And spoiler alert, since this video is very old, I've been using her in Battlegrounds all the time. Such a good champion. I think she is more useful than Man-Thing, for sure. Probably not the case in Crit Me, but, you know what, it's fine, man. Like, I can always just ban Man-Thing, because people are going to have like rank 3 Man-Things, and I just don't want to deal with that. So yeah, it's whatever. You know, like I do love Man-Thing, and I mainly love him because of like his name and the ability to like do jokes with his name. But man, he is a very dry champion. He is not the, like, his animations are fun, but my gosh, he is such a slow character. I feel like I'm playing on 0.5 speed whenever I use him. But he's still like a really cool champion. I just, I'm showing my Brian Grant here at this tangent anyway. But yeah, here we got a 6-star Mr. Fantastic, just clearing out some crystals real quick. But yeah, next 7-star crystals after this, I'm pretty sure, so we're chilling. Yeah, we got a glorious game, 7-star crystal. We got some, what is this even called? Lucino crystals? Why am I opening these, man? Oh yeah, I have to open these to get points for the event. And these crystals right here, like the Lucino and the Dreammaker crystals, these gave you the most points for some reason. I thought it'd be like, you know, the 7-star Nexus crystals that cost an arm and a leg to get, but no, it's just these random Valiant crystals that can give Count Nefaria. By the way, Count Nefaria, apparently he's really good. I have mine at rank 2. I used him for a bit, but like, he's not for Battlegrounds, I'll tell you that much. But I'll probably like cover him in a video sometime this week because I'm behind on that as well. But yeah, this crystal 7-star Colossus would be so nice, but I can just select him anyway. No, I can. I'm picking Thing. I have to pick Thing. My officer was like, if you don't pick Thing to awaken him because he's rank 3 unawakened, I'm gonna smite you. Like, he's gonna smite me, bro. So I have to pick Thing. But this crystal, 4-star C Nephi, no big deal, man. I just want these points. Final crystal, and I think I'm gonna skip like the rest of the Valiant crystals unless I pop them open. But yeah, 5-star Silver Surfer. These crystals ain't really all that. Like, I used to be a fan of the Valiant crystals, but it's just been so dry recently, man. So yeah, it's whatever. Next crystal, so let's see what we have here. Should be 7-star time. Let's check the milestones though. I'm building my way up to these crystals. It's it's a long process, and like the 7-star Sig stones as well. You get so many from this event. It is insane. Like, I'm not gonna spoil who I took up because that's for the other video today, but man, they need the Sig, and when I took them up and like I used those Sigs, it just felt so good to do. But this 7-star crystal is gonna be a 7-star version of Spider-Punk. That is massive. That is insane because, you know, I just pulled Patriot, I am hunting the leader, and I just pulled Spider-Punk. 2 out of 3 of those champions want their dupe, and like that is so enticing for me now to open the Titan crystal. Like, I am now going to hunt any Titan shard I can get to awaken Spider-Punk and awaken Patriot and get the leader to get my revenge to get my revenge on Ultron. But yeah, 7-star Count Nefaria was unlocked, and now this crystal is going to give me a 7-star version of Civil Warrior. Now, last year there was the Caps Commissary event, right? And I was dumb enough to max out that event as well, and I got a 7-star Civil Warrior for that. And now he's awakened, and I think that I am one of the first people ever to do that, so like that's kind of cool, but it's also kind of sad because what am I gonna do with him? So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, now we're back in the Black ISO market. Gonna get more of these crystals. Oh my gosh, like I spent all my units to try to max this thing, and hey, I mean, I think it was worth it in the end because like my crystal pulls so far have been insane, obviously, so like I'll take it for sure. But man, it was a journey and a half, to be honest. Like, I had no plans on going this far, but once I started, I was like, this is kind of cool, let me just keep on going. Oh, a 7-star Count Nefaria right there, let me pick him up. Oh, a 7-star Titan Nexus crystal, let me pick that up. And then it was like, oh, a 7-star Awakening gem, let me get that. But like, you know, just kept on going, bro. I just couldn't. You know, I saw the benefits to like maxing this out because I got so many videos to make now because of this crystal. I got so many 7-stars to cover now. It's really good stuff for my channel, at least. But like, if you are someone that, you know, doesn't have a channel to cover these characters, like I just wouldn't do this, of course. But yeah, this 7-star crystal is going to be a 7-star version of Ironheart. That's bad. That's a Sig 40. Ironheart, great champion, but I just still want more Sigs of a character that I'm like not gonna rank 3 for a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that pool. I mean, I like Ironheart. I think she's pretty good, especially with this Alliance War tactic, but I just want new characters, man. New characters, they make the game go round. So yeah, now we have the 7-star Titan Nexus crystal. Oh boy, this is a good one. This like Nexus crystal is my favorite Nexus crystal because, you know, it's a Titan Nexus, man. That's so cool. And here we get superior Iron Man, Sable, or Symbiote Supreme has to be Iron Man. He's such a good champion now that he's buffed, and like with Crit Me coming around, this man's SB2 is gonna one-shot everything. I am so pumped for that. I am so excited to run this character in Crit Me. Like, he's a really good champion now. He can take a lot of different fights, especially now with like Crit Me being the next meta, where like you can just rely on those crits. It's gonna be such a nice time for him. And now we got this 7-star Nexus crystal, another one. Gotta love the Nexus crystals, right? They are my favorite. But let's see what we get here. Hopefully something good. I really want to see a leader. Want to see like North Star. That'd be pretty sweet. Spider-Punk Awakening. I think he's in this crystal. Yeah, I pulled him from a crystal. So yeah, he's in it. And this one, we got the option of Void, Spider-Man 2099, and Arcade. This is heartbreak. This is what I was talking about. How am I supposed to pick between these characters? Like, a Void dupe is insane. Spider-Man for the collection, and Arcade is one of my favorite characters of all time, because I just love like the whole concept of Arcade. Like, just like not even as a champion, just as a character. So it's a tough pick for me. Yeah, I just didn't know what to do. I was genuinely stumped for about like a minute. And I am still thinking about it at this moment, and I lock in Arcade. I don't regret doing that, because, you know, Void I can just awaken with an Awakening Gem eventually, or from the Loyalty Crystal. Spider-Man I won't use for a long time because he wants to be high sig. And Arcade is just like one of my favorite characters of the year. I think he is my favorite champion of the year still. So yeah, I had to do it, man. I had to pick him. So like that opening, very cool, but part 2 is the rank ups and like the gameplay of the rank ups. That's honestly more hype for me at least. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this crystal opening. I'm sorry for delaying it for so long, and yeah, that's about it for me.